So everyone, this is DomisLive and welcome to DomisLive News. And to be honest, I don't know what the main story is going to be in this video. I have a bunch of stories for you guys, and it seems like I have more real world news than I do celebrity news, but I still think you guys will enjoy this video. So the first story that I have for you guys is very shocking. Now, this one is crazy. I saw this and I'm like, oh my God, I have to do this story. This type of stuff doesn't happen all the time, right? It's one of those very rare accidents. A woman fell on her husband and killed him. So to sum the situation up, an Indian couple died. Now, he and she died because of this accident. This woman, she was helping her son up the stairs who has had breathing issues. Well, her husband was right behind her. All of a sudden, she lost her footing. She fell back. They fell down the stairs. She landed on top of him, and also they suffered brain injuries. Now, this couple was rushed to the hospital and they later died at the hospital. Now, this story is very shocking to me because this woman only weighs 280 pounds, right? You know, I can understand if she weighed 1,000 pounds or something like that. I've just never seen a death where it was caused by one person falling on another person. You know, I can understand if it was a few stories up or something like that, but these two were on stairs. She fell back. She fell on top of him. Somewhere down there, they suffered some type of brain damage and they both died. Now, this has to be very hard for the son, right? Because she was behind him and she was helping him up the stairs and his parents ended up dying. So that's crazy. So there's a video that's circulating all over YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and pretty much every social media platform out there. Well, people have been stealing video from these up and coming pranksters. Now, I want you guys to watch this video because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys may either be upset by what they're doing. Also, some of you guys may laugh at it. I want you guys to let me know what you think about this situation in the comment section.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, Brad. The camera's been rolling. It's rolling and ready.
201. You're not getting your drink. Go.
Oh! Oh!
Fucking bitch!
So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't like the fact that they pranked the girl that's working at McDonald's. I can understand them pranking people on the street. I thought that was fun in the video. They were going around just blowing the horn at people and people was like, whoa, whoa, what was that? I mean, that thing is loud. It's a freaking truck horn, but I didn't like the whole McDonald's thing. And I thought that it was cool that when she threw the drink on them, they took it and just went off. They didn't make a big deal about it, and I doubt they're trying to get her fired. I hope they don't. I hope this girl does not get fired or anything like that. But if you guys want to watch the full video, the link is going to be in the description below. I had a talk with Elliot through DM, and he's told me that people have been stealing their videos. Now, he has reached out to some people to get them to credit him, and I believe Mr. Technical Difficult, he was one person that took their video, uploaded it on Facebook and stuff, but he ended up crediting them. So that's cool that he did that. Things are getting pretty heated between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Now, I don't know if you guys are aware of this situation, but Hillary Clinton was investigated for a email scandal that took place. I'm not going to go into all the specifics or anything like that, but she was being investigated by the FBI. Now, to be fair, Trump as well is also being investigated for the Trump University scandal. Now, we'll talk about that later in the video, but first, let's talk about this Hillary Clinton thing and what Trump had to say about her. The system is rigged. Jennifer Petraeus got in trouble for far less. Very, very unfair. As usual, bad judgment. Trump also said, FBI director said, crooked Hillary compromised our national security. No charges. Wow. Hashtag rigged system. Now, someone on Twitter posted this tweet about Donald Trump, and this is what they say. Every student of Trump University was biked out of their life savings, agreed that the system is rigged. So this person is responding to Donald Trump saying that the system is rigged. Now, if you guys have no idea about the Trump University situation, I'll enlighten you guys. So Trump and his business partners, they created a university. Now, this university was supposed to teach people the things about business. Now, since Trump is a businessman, right, and he's a very highly regarded businessman, people thought signing up to this university was going to teach them the things that Trump knows about business. So allegedly, these courses taught people nothing. Also, they were under the impression that they were actually going to a real college, but in return, these people, they get a fake degree. So as of right now, there's a bunch of lawsuits that are taking place. Trump is being investigated, and I guess we'll find out what's going to happen in this situation. I just wanted to tell you guys both sides of the things that both of these candidates are doing behind the scenes. Gotta be fair. Now, I don't know much about this band and I'm not gonna pretend to, but they do have one song that I do like, and I think it's called If I Die Young. Great song. So since the whole Christina Grimmie situation with a fan traveling to her concert and killing her and himself, the government and these musicians are taking threats very serious. If you're going to threaten someone over the internet, or if you're going to say you're going to do something about someone that's a public figure, there's a good chance that dudes in black suits will be visiting your house very soon. So over the weekend, the band Perry received death threats from these two individuals right here. Now, these death threats that they received caused them to cancel their Delaware concert. So imagine that, man. This thing was so serious, they had to cancel their concert. These dudes are going to be in trouble. Now, one of the guys have been caught. Basically, he turned himself in and whatnot. And the other guy is still at large. So we're going to find out very soon what exactly these guys said. And whenever I find out, I'll be sure to update you guys. But they said some very serious stuff for these guys to cancel their concert, man. The threats had to be serious. Moving on to other news. A lot of people out there are getting upset about Kylie Cosmetics. Now, as you guys may or may not know, Kylie Jenner has came out with some lip kits, lip balms, bunch of stuff that I cannot name. TMZ is reporting that a lot of people are complaining about the shipping method, and they're saying that they purchased their product and they're receiving their product weeks later after being told that the product was going to come a lot earlier. Now, the Better Business Bureau is investigating Kylie Jenner and Kylie Cosmetics, and they told TMZ that Kylie Cosmetics is one big failure. As we reported, Kylie Cosmetics has had a slew of problems, from security breaches to packages getting stolen or ransacked. Many people say they have never even heard back from customer service. Now, I will say this. I bought some makeup for my mother and also for my girlfriend. We received our stuff pretty fast. Now, Kylie Jenner is making a lot of money, man. I remember when she first came out with this stuff, it was selling out within minutes of it going on sale online. I mean, all these chicks, whoever was buying all of this makeup. But I'm being honest here when I say this. We didn't have any issues when I purchased the makeup for my mother and my girlfriend. Everything was fine. So I don't know what these other people are talking about. Now, if they're saying that packages are being stolen, that's not our fault that scammy people at UPS or the United States Postal Service are stealing the makeup because they know what's inside of the package and that they can sell it on eBay for double the price. That's not her fault. Moving on to other news, and this is gaming news. Red Dead Redemption is finally coming to Xbox One. Now, it's not remastered or anything like that, but you guys will be able to purchase the Xbox 360 version of the game and you will be able to play it on your Xbox One. Yes, the quality of it will look a little bit better, but it's not remastered. Now, I hope this comes to the PlayStation 4. I do have Xbox One, but man, I hate hooking that thing up, but I may just have to do it for Red Dead Redemption. I may just have to do it. Now, it's going to be coming to the Xbox One and the marketplace on Friday. So if you guys want it, go get it. Moving on to the next story, and this was getting crazy. As you guys know, Ciara and Russell Wilson have been dating for quite some time, right? Now, Ciara is the baby mother of Future. They have a kid together, and we've seen a lot of pictures of Ciara, Russell, and Future's kid. Now, Future wasn't okay with that, man. He didn't like that stuff. He's like, look, How are you taking pictures with my son wearing your jersey on the football field? You're out here doing it for the press. Like, he was claiming all this stuff, right? Well, it seems that Ciara has filed a lawsuit on Future. She's also filed a restraining order on him. She feels that Future wants to harm Russell Wilson. So people are bringing up lyrics and are saying that it has something to do with Ciara and Russell. And this is what Future had to say in one of his songs. Trying to F my baby mama, dog, what's up with you? You gonna make me get that heat? I'm pulling up on you. Then another situation happened where Future posted gun emojis at a caption aimed at Russell Wilson. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out what's going on in this situation very soon. You guys let me know what you think about these stories in the comment section. Moving on to the last story here. And this one is crazy, man. Them cops be crazy. So I have a story for you guys. There was this huge fight outside of this guy's apartment, right? So he went out there like anyone would do. Whenever there's commotion or something, you know, people, you know, they'll tend to go outside or look out the window to find out what's going on, right? Well, this guy lives in New York, an apartment building, so there's no windows to look out of. You know, if you want to see what's going on in your hallway, you got to open your door. So he opens his door, and of course he has his camera in his hand. He's recording. Now, these cops and these other people, they are fighting and stuff, and I don't really know what's going on there. I don't know if these people are on the right, they're in the wrong. I don't know, right? So this guy, he's like, what, you know, what's going on out here? He's just sitting there recording it, minding his own business. Now, there's nothing wrong with recording a police officer, right? But the thing is, the bad police officers, they don't want you to record them because they feel that the moment they do something bad, you will be able to use that against them. Now, they're okay with recording you, so the good cops are okay with you recording them, right? But the bad cops, they don't want you to record them because they feel that, oops, the moment they do something wrong, you will be able to use that against them. And with the law, you should be able to. You should be able to prosecute someone if they do something wrong, correct? Because if you do something wrong, they're going to prosecute you. Watch this video. This guy is minding his business, recording what's going on in the hallway, and cops, they don't want that recorded.
Somebody there!
Not this apartment. They're not from here. I live here by myself. They're not from here. I'm in my apartment. I don't need to close my door. Why? I don't need to close my door. Don't put my door.
Close the door.
No, I don't. No, I don't. It says what law? It says what law? I'm in my apartment. It says what law? There ain't nothing happening here, so keep going. Keep going and doing what you're doing. I'm in my apartment, and I hear a ruckus out here, and I come out. This video works for both of you guys, so it ain't just for them. So just keep going. Get your foot out of my door. You guys always act like it's against you guys.
You to relax.
So get this fucking guy's hand and foot out my door. Get out my door. Get out my door.
No, I don't know what's going on right now, so I'm not taking my foot.
Go talk to the two cops that were fighting down there. Go talk to the two cops that were beating them guys' asses down there. Go talk to them.
Listen, if you're not involved in anything, what are you worried about?
Doesn't matter. I'm worried about this. Don't fucking come and tell me, yo, you gotta get in your fucking apartment. I can do what I want. I can do what I want. I'm not gonna go 20 feet to you guys, but I can stay at my door. I'm in my apartment. I'm in my apartment.
Who are these people to you?
Now, you guys probably didn't see this, right? But the woman pointed her gun at the guy. Not only that, she like swung at the dude. Now, this woman, this sergeant here, she's responsible for a bunch of lawsuits in New York. People have been filing lawsuits on this woman left and right. And look, I say woman without disrespect. If it was a man, I would say this man. So for the feminists out there that may feel that I'm disrespecting women, trust me not. I love you guys. So after she swung at this guy and pointed her gun at him for no reason at all but him recording a situation in the hallway, they ended up busing in his house without a warrant. They searched his house, but guess what? They didn't find the camera. This guy sets up CCTV cameras or whatever they're called. He sets it up for houses, right? Well, guess what? He recorded the whole thing. He recorded the whole situation. So now all of these bad cops are in trouble. And that's a good thing. Get them out of here, man. I love the good police officers. I wanted to be a police officer when I was a little kid. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think about these stories in the comment section below. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. This is what I do. Oh yeah, I love you guys. I'm out, guys.